And so kind of on that note of like how you're talking about how your coach helped you kind of focus in that direction, obviously being that you do work with Fitness Revolution, I wonder if you can just kind of hit on a couple things real quick on like how having that support system has helped you through this process too.
Well, it's a guide, right? So I do have a lot, like I'm an entrepreneur. I have a lot of ideas, and sometimes they get away from me. And it's just having that grounding force that I can pitch some things to my coach, and she'll let me know that this sounds good or this might be a lot of work, and then helping me put a strategy together, right? Kind of has been a great help for me, right? Because I've always had these ideas of trying new things, and I'll have an idea and I'll never really take the steps to accomplish them, right? And so now I have a
Yeah.
sounding board. I speak to her about what my plans are, what I want to do. We talk about a strategy of how we can get there. That kind of gives me the steps that I didn't envision. So I had an idea, but I didn't really have the steps to take to get to that vision. And so we're able to plan together, and really that's helped me leaps and bounds over the last couple of years. That's one of the reasons why we had such a great year in 2019. It's just putting the plan to get to the vision. It's been a great help.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, that is a fantastic trait, obviously, of a good coach, being able to like help like you, the entrepreneur, form like take out of your mind like what's in your mind and put it into and making it a reality and having structure to it. It's not necessarily about like forcing ideas or beliefs on you. It's just giving structure to what you're thinking essentially. So I think that's definitely a crucial thing that I think a lot of times is underestimated. Like if people necessarily are, when they're looking for like support or mentorship or coaching, they always try to look at like who has the best strategy or who knows the secret thing. When a lot of times it's like you already know the answers. It's just you need someone to help pull that out of you and then give it some, like I said, some structure and foundation to it. And like you also, like you said, having a sounding board, like that's so important. Like being entrepreneurs, like we constantly have like ideas and stuff like that. And sometimes you need someone to just like, nope, stay your lane.
Yeah.
like like you're going way out here on left field. We need to pull you back in. And that's so important to be able to have that structure too. And I would assume obviously that was like definitely very beneficial to be able to have that through this past year, right?
Absolutely, without a doubt, without a doubt. I mean, it helped with, you know, like not panicking too much, because initially there's a lot of fear, like, okay, what's exactly going to happen? This is out of my realm. But then, being able to speak to her, being able to throw some of the ideas, past her, and seeing, how we can develop a strategy. And just like you said, like we have the answers, right? But that is the sign of a good coach, right? They take what you're trying to accomplish, and they kind of ground you, slow you down, and kind of like help you decide, like, okay, what are the next steps? How can you accomplish this? How do we get to